And shoot him. Alright, he's down.
Good job, Warden.
I am pretty happy with the way that the graphics have come up. I can record... So why would Endron prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story.
I'm biased from the beginning to know that Bhelen Idukan is dodgy. Bhelen fanatic. Any fanatic is trouble, even if it's a fanatic that believes what you believe. Alright, to battle! Any casters? No, just a bunch of ugly dudes. Oh, that's a trap. Attracted me from the start. Oh, another trap. You detected it as I blew it up. Alright, and that's all locked up. Okay, cool. Let's go do some other battles. No better character than Morrigan. Morrigan is awesome. I love Claudia Black, who is the voice of her. I've been a Claudia Black fan forever since I saw her in Farscape and then Stargate. Character has some great lines, and I love how Morrigan and Alistair hate each other. That gives some hilarious banter. But Morrigan we're romancing Morrigan, and yeah, she's a difficult one. She's a little bit broken, shall we say. If this was a real life relationship, there'd just be red flags flying all over the place. Alright, let's do these unofficial matches for a bit of fun.
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities?
Oh yeah, we are. Set me up with a team battle.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Excellent. Bring it. Oh, when we're straight in. No wasting time. Alright, and there's a blood mage. So, Alistair... Nope, you're not Alistair. Alistair, you're going to hit them, and you are going to use Holy Smite on her, because that should disrupt her casting abilities. I am going to activate Blood Magic, and I'm going to cast Blood Wound. And... Alright, Alistair's going to take her down, that's fine. That one's stunned, so we'll hit this one. Oh, we've taken a few hits. Oh, knocked down. Rude. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
Right. Let's do another team battle.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
But do these fights just go on forever, or what's the deal here? Dusttown Thug Champion. Oh, we're not even healed up. Alright, well I need to turn off Blood Magic so I can get a heal from Morrigan, I guess. Heal me up, please.
So be it.
Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, don't you hit Morrigan. Oh, there's two of them on there. Alistair. Where are you, Alistair? Get that guy. Get the tough guy. Protect Morrigan. Sorry, protect. Oh, Morrigan's over there. Ah. Continue as you were then, Alistair. You do you. Morrigan should be doing a few more heals than she has been. Let's see the champion. And shoot him. Alright, he's down.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
Snyder's Cut is out today, yes. So, HBO Max or Tortuga Bay. I think in Australia we can maybe get it on Hinge or something, but yes, Tortuga is probably the most viable way to get a copy of it, I think. Completely new, yeah, I've seen the trailer for it. I'm really excited for it. I've got high hopes. So I'm hoping to check that out sometime over the next week. Yes, very much excitement. Hopefully do the movie some actual justice. Well, Dirty Dexter, if you haven't seen the original, don't watch it. Just watch the Snyder version. Alright, I'll come back for some action later, fellow dwarf man. I need to heal up. There we go. Regenerating. So, those fights must be just infinite, are they? I'm gonna keep doing infinite fights. We'll do one more just to see.
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities?
Yeah, sure. Set me up with one more team battle.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
It's fine. We can take it, but yeah, this seems to be just random, I think. Oh, we've got alright, Alistair, you are on another arcane warrior apparently, although they're not dressed like an arcane warrior. You will fight that person after you've done your smitey move of smiteness. I'll activate blood magic and do a blood wound to hit them all. Yeah! Alistair, go hit the arcane warrior, as will I, because they are the most dangerous opponent. Oh, so fast. Let's get this guy. Alistair dual wielding pumps out so much damage as well. Especially when, like, the weapons are enchanted. Oh, slapped him.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
Nope, we're done. This is an infinite loop, so we'll come back for some action later.
I'll be here.
Thanks, Fighter Man. The GameSpot didn't like the Snyder version either. Well, it can't be worse than the original one. I didn't hate the original one, I just thought it was a bit average and some opportunities missed. This should be a lot darker, I'm hoping. Find out. Alright, so we've done the proving. Oh, at some stage we were meant to get some sort of medallion. There's like a medallion I want to get. I don't know where we get that from. I'd have to look that up separately. I thought there's meant to be like an amulet we can get from in the proving that is good for blood mage. Alright, so we've stopped Lord Harrowmont from being knocked out of the king election. That's still going to happen, right? Guessing this is going to be a whole stream of actions next. Let's have a look, I guess.
You know, I've heard about the Orlesian bards.
Who hasn't? They are quite famous after all.
The stories I heard were a little racier. It had to do with how a bard assassinated her target, how they were lulled into completing.
If those stories were true, who would ever agree to entertain a bard in their court?
Oh, I don't know. There's a certain allure to danger, isn't there? And besides, you couldn't all be assassins, could you? I'd take my chances. If the stories were true, that is.
We have rules about that sort of thing. Strict rules.
Such as? You're not gonna tell me, are you?
Let's just say I had plenty of reasons to join the Chantry, shall we? And leave it at that.
Ah, so Dirty Dexter, they're the animated ones that are meant to be pretty good, are they? I haven't checked them out either. 40 in the animated universe now. Wow, that's a lot. It's pretty cool. Thanks for the heads up. Love a bit of nerd action. Let's go back to the Diamond Quarter. I wonder if we can talk to Lord Harrowmont now. For we have proven he is not rejected by the ancestors. With his long, suspiciously long loading screen. Batman the Killing Joke, eh?
Is a bad man.
Harrowmont here. Can we talk to... Oh, Doolin was going to be at the tavern, wasn't he? We talk...
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
But I just won the proving for him. Ugh. Let's go see Bhelen at the tavern then, because that's where he said he was going to be. So we fought for his master. Go to the tavern. Through the loading screens again. Ah. Yeah, it has memory leaks. I've also installed a 4 gig memory patch as well. One of the reasons I rebought the game on good old games, because I think it's easier or more reliable to patch. So yes, even with its memory leaks, I haven't had any crashes at all since I've been playing it. Just sometimes some long loading screens where, yeah, there's probably some leakage going on. But yes, thank you for the tip. Especially with mods, it would crash even faster otherwise. Where's the tavern? Here we go. Tapster's Tavern. Save before we enter. In we go. Bhelen. There he is up the back. Next to this roasted nug.
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the Proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Yes, excellent. Lead the way.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
I'm looking forward to meeting him. Considering we just backed him without knowing a lot about him. No leakage and fix the nakedness. Well, the nakedness was just in that Liliana campaign. It's like a separate campaign, so I probably caused the nakedness with some of the patches or mods I've put on, but oh well. At least the main campaign is working fine. But thank you, Courts. Appreciate the vote of confidence. I am pretty happy with the way that the graphics have come up. I can record some pretty high definition videos as a result. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. When we do Skyrim, I'm going to do Skyrim sometime later this year, I think. Should have that looking pretty nice as well. And when the Mass Effect trilogy is relaunched in the remastered version in May, gonna play that again because I love that game and it's gonna look sweet. Well, hopefully it looks sweet anyway. Well, the naked people, Dexter, was actually the guards. So we're doing the Liliana, you know, flashback of her past where you're breaking into estates and fighting guards, and all the guards were naked. All the male guards were... Actually, no, some of the female guards were naked as well. And the male elf mage who was part of our party, he was randomly naked too. I don't know why. Yeah, it's recorded. Eventually, I'll upload the videos onto YouTube, but yeah, it was... Yeah. This week's earlier stream, that's when that all happened. Yeah, I mean, it was a bit immersion breaking and a bit disappointing that it was a bit clunky, but oh well, we had fun with it. We're back into the real game now for the real story, so we're cool. Alright, Bhelen, lead the way.
Lordship appreciates your support.
Uh-oh, he's just unlocked the door for us. Okay, well that's good. Save. Talk to General Lord Harrowmont. Yo. When you're ready, no rush.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Bhelen is actually the youngest of 3. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Bhelen knew just where to look.
And that's the Dwarven noble start.
It was too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Bhelen's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Level ups are constantly flashing. Yeah, I should have put a... I'm such a pro, power leveler that I should put an epilepsy warning on the screen for Zexor. How long is the Snyder Cut, actually, David? Does someone know how long the Snyder Cut is? Because even if it's long, I'm still going to watch it and probably enjoy it, because I still enjoyed the first one, even though it was a bit average. 4 hours! Holy shit! All right. That is lengthy. Gonna watch it. I'm hoping that they show a bit more darky sort of scenes with Flash as well, because originally he was going to be, actually attacking using some of his speed forciness, but in the original release, they cut it out and made him all soft. They didn't show any of that, so... Yeah, 2 bags of popcorn, a whole bunch of drinks, and probably a bathroom break in the middle, am I right? Okay, so Endrin loves his son too much to voice suspicion, but he knew that Bhelen's interests were really to further his own power. Yes, okay, yes, gotcha. Bhelen's... Oh, hang on, what do I want to say here? The Bhelen's men say that you planted those suspicions.
Bhelen resents me because I did not believe his setup.
Yeah.
I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction.
See...
Speaks poorly of Bhelen that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted.
Yeah. So his own father didn't trust him. See, and because I've played the Dwarven Noble start once upon a time, I'm biased from the beginning to know that Bhelen Iduken is dodgy. So that's why I just charged straight in. I'm like, yep, Lord Harrowmont, he's the man. Let's go fight for him. Alright, so you believe you'd be a better king than Bhelen?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly.
Okay.
Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
So the Assembly has more power than the king?
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
Okay, well, all I want is your support against the Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to.
I said that?
Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carta she runs?
Yes, I think so. That's the casteless gang, right?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals.
Yes, we've been there. Yeah, we went there.
If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Bhelen, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
Alright, well, I'll go right now then. Let's smash it out.
And I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Alright, let's go back to Dust Town. Been there once, we'll go there again. We've got to do like 3 loading screens to get there though.
Lord Bhelen swears revenge on Grey Wardens.
Huh. He can try and get revenge on us. We're trying to get revenge on Loghain, that dodgy bastard. I assumed we'd be sent out on the deep roads by now. But that must be still to come. Must be a big area, which is why it takes so long to load. Got some more nugs for this guy, have we?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen, but there's more out there. I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
There's still more nugs to be found. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye out, I guess. We've done pretty good. Oh, this looks like there's going to be a brawl. Save. Bhelen Fanatic. Any fanatic is trouble, even if it's a fanatic that believes what you believe.
Harrowmont has suckered the Warden.
Yep. Rightio, we'll take you on. Blood magic. And blood wound. There we go. That'll sort you guys out. Stop fighting us. We need you to fight the Blight, you dickheads. Well done, Alistair. Good job. Give me the loots. Always want the loot, please. Thank you. Right, on we go. Into Dust Town. Other... Oh, no, it's not... Oh, yeah, no, it is a long loading screen. Maybe Orzammar puts more of a strain on that weird memory leak. Oh, there we go. So we're looking for Jarvia. Gonna be in that house we couldn't get into before? Does this guy know?
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
No, we haven't. But do you know anything about Jarvia?
I'll tell you what I know about Jarvia, and you help me out with my little problem. Only way to get in is to use one of the tokens Jarvia's men carry. They switch them out once a week to keep them safe.
Right.
Then, if you look careful, especially around here, you might find some walls set up with slots for the tokens. Find the right wall and the right trinket, and you just might get inside.
Alrighty, thanks for the tip.
Hey, it's your bones that'll turn up in the lava. Pleasure working with you.
Okay, quest updated. Find a fingerbone token and infiltrate Jarvia's hideout. Do a fingerbone, okay. Don't really. Slums household, Carta entrance. And that's the Emporium. We went in here before, didn't we? And there was nothing.
Well, look what we have here. Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Alright, to battle! Any casters? No, just a bunch of ugly dudes. Alrighty, blood magic time. And we'll hit the hard guy, Alistair. You should probably... Yeah, go hit that guy, that's cool. Yep, you're on the right path. Get out of the way. I'll hit the leader.
It is done.
I think we work well together.
Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon.
Yeah, we do.
Bloody stone, look at them.
Yeah, we do. Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Ooh, here's a tough question. Do we let them live, or do we take them out? Kind of. I mean, they're a gang. They're a dodgy gang. I kind of want to take them out, right? Like they're innocent dudes. They're not innocent. They're bad guys. Although you could argue sometimes when you're stuck in the slums, you don't have much choice. What do we do? Look, I think to solve this problem properly, we got to take him out. They're a bad gang doing bad things. You got to go down. There's other people not doing bad things that are in the slums, so you die like all of their lackeys. Dun, dun, dun. Fight him again. That's what you get for challenging a Grey Warden. Down they go. So if this is their stuff... Oh, I don't want that anyway. We're gonna bust into Jarvia's hideout, clean them out. Job done, right? Think about the third house. This is it here, the suspicious door. Go deal with this dodgy cartel. Continue. It's a solid store. That's right. There's a slot just big enough for a finger. Put finger bone in the slot. Lock-picking. Alright, well that unlocked it, and into the suspicious building to fight some more thugs. Let's take him out. As long as the game doesn't crash. Music's continued. We've really put the game through its paces tonight. Lots of loading screens. Here we go, autosave. We picked up some commoner clothing from somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Let's just activate blood med. Nope. Let's try that again. Activated. Let's just do a quick save and bust in the door. Carta Dorman, Carta Thug.
What's the password?
Jarvia sucks lizard eggs?
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Martyr? I think not. Alistair, go, hit that guy. We'll hit these guys that are in close. Hit that guy, because he's hitting us. There we go. Oh, that guy copped all three of us at once. All lined up nicely. Okay, continue through this complex. So this is currently on normal difficulty. But I'm thinking I need to increase it because we're slapping things so hard. So next session I might go and change that. Oh, that's a trap. Well, that holds true. I seem to trigger all traps in all games using my mighty face. Oh, you get that one, Alistair. Good job, team. I mean, these guys are all, like, fairly weak dudes anyway. Combat wasn't this early, it wasn't this easy for us earlier in the game, but now that we've just sort of, you know, got the build coming together nicely with a nice sort of min-maxing and focusing on stuff, yeah, it's working pretty well. Go down here. There's a lot of thugs. When your mage is actually a barbarian. Yeah, that's true. I love Arcane Warrior. I didn't even know it existed the first time I played it, like back in 2010 or whenever it was that I played this. But once I unlocked it and tried it out, I loved it. I thought it was just really cool. Something different. Haven't played a class like this before in any other game, so yeah, I just like the concept, so I keep playing another one now. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do in the build in Awakening when you get the other specializations that can also synergize well with being in Arcane Warrior. Well, this place is bigger than I thought it was going to be. I've been duped again into something not being so small. This guy. Oh, hit him. Hit him. Oh, he stunned me. That's a bit rude. That's not allowed. I've also got some good tactics set up with the teammates as well. So like the casters will attack whoever I'm attacking, just so we're all focusing as well. So you wanted to do a rogue stuff and have the sword and shield tree. Ah, yeah, that could be interesting. Yep, sword and shield with a rogue build. Yeah, that could be cool. Using 2 mages to CC can have you doing whatever you want while enemies sleep or paralyzed. Yes. The other thing that's very fun that I did towards the start of the game was fireball. I love throwing fireballs. That's very fun to throw around as well. But I'm always drawn to play dark magic in these kind of games, so Blood Mage just attracted me from the start. Oh, another trap. You detected it as I blew it up. So therefore, mixing the Blood Mage with the Arcane... Is there another trap here?
Yes?
Is there another trap? No, okay. Bust through here. Much less tedious about it than you are? You mean in terms of... exploring and looting everything, or reloaded just to get the little bit of experience? Yeah. I tend to be less thorough on stream because I don't want it to be tedious to watch.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, I still blew up the trap. Doesn't matter. We'll get plenty of other traps to get the experience from. Plus, I reckon we should be able to hit the level cap anyway, right? We'll see. I have been doing some of the tedious side quests and gear assortment between streams as well. So I'm trying to, because RPGs have a lot of side things and bonus things to do. I'll try and do that off stream so that it's a bit more interesting. The only problem is sometimes in these RPGs when you go to new areas, just a lot of dialogue you got to get through, right? So I need to try and balance dialogue with action. I still need to do a bunch of dialogue with the characters as well.
Please, stranger, let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Who are you?
Please, stranger.
All right.
Let me out.
You're open.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
All right, well, you're free then. Lesk. So that guy is your friend when you start as the dwarven casteless person, right? He's your buddy from the start? Yeah. Yes, I remember, because I couldn't remember how to pronounce his name properly then either. I love how the origins tie into the main story in different ways. So there's always something that goes, oh yes, I know who you are, and it gives you another reason to play the other origins, just to experience the, you know, the story connections. Ooh, yeah, I heard your little stealthy noise. Oh, we've been marked for death or something. Is that what that swirliness is? Never mind. We survived. For we are mighty. Yoink. Yoink. And a yoink. Too worried about looting too much either, because we don't really need it. Kunari. Why is there a Kunari all the way down here? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but anyway, he's down now. Oh shit, there's a few of you there.
Right ahead.
Right, thank you. We see the trap. Yep, very good.
Right ahead.
And I moved too quickly. Turn on blood magic. Let's do one of those down there. We also have Death Cloud I can cast too if we really want to, but that's a bit more dangerous because that'll hit our own team members. But I do have like Death Cloud and Earthquake and stuff because they generate a high amount of threat, so that they focus on me because I'm a tank by nature sometimes. Jammer's common box. These are like drops. Why? Anyway, we'll pick them up. One of the mods I'm really liking as well is that auto loots enemies. If you kill them, I don't have to loot these guys, it just auto loots it. Right, let's open this. Any others? Those little bits of XP. So we clear out this little section. Tell Vashoth go where they please. Is that like one of the... Ooh, is this a secret room over here? No, it isn't. I say, is that like a Kunari clan? Or Carta. Him down, that's it. Oh, more leveling. Alistair's leveled. More flashings in the eyeballs! Oh, get that caster. Shit, I didn't even see her. Alistair will sort her out. I'll shoot a bullet. Nice one, dude. The other mod that has been very beneficial is I have put on a mod that gives you more combat tactics slots, because I hate the fact that that's just a thing you have to put skill points in, and me micromanaging the shit out of the party is probably not going to be terribly interesting to watch either. So I will admit that mod has given us an advantage when I set up all the AI behaviors for my party. So there's lots of costume pieces in here. That part of like a bunch of fakes they're doing? Is that like a counterfeit artifact scam these guys have got going on? Why is this hideout so huge? What is this going to lead to? Just chests. Whoa, spiders. Ew, spiders. Ew. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, you guys are occupied back there. Alright, well, I'll get this one then. Alright, good job, everyone. Alright, Liliana, can you open it? Yep, and there's just some gear that we don't even really care about. I'll sell that later. See what's up here then. Oh, we'll take you. We'll take you on. Oh, we got stunned. Stunned. We'll take these ones out. You got those? Yeah, you got those. Alright, there's a bunch of deep stalkers there. They tame to us? Or only to the cartel? They seem to not worry about us. Till we step in too far? Nope. They're happy. Alright, cool. Oh, same with these ones. Oh, and some nugs. Jammer's stash box. Key required. Oh, man. Haven't picked up a key from anyone yet. Yoink. Well, this was not the way to go. But the cartel gang's pretty big. Big operation then. Oh, autosave. Oh, Jarvia.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
You are awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
You can try. Oh, she disappeared. Well, we can counter that with something like this. There we go, there she is. She's up the back there. We'll get her. I see you, Jarvia. Alistair, you go and clean up the other ones. Because they are... Oh, and there's a trap. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. How's it going back there? There's a... Alistair, yes, you're fighting that one, that's good. Everyone else is probably doing the right thing, that's cool. Let's keep fighting Jarvia. Alright, we got this, we got this. Make it down. Oh, she ran away. Nope, we got her, we got her. Alistair's kicking ass back there. Nice. Let's go hit this guy. Probably, oh, more traps. Oh, always traps. And hit him. Whoop. Traps for days.
Alright, battle it is then.
I should have known there was going to be a trap there. Oh, so stupid. And Alistair triggered one too. There you go. At least he could be dumb as well. We're all dumb together. Quest updated. Return. We killed Jarvia, got rid of most of her thugs. It's now time to return. Excellent. Mission accomplished. Good job, everyone. Let's just see what loot there be here. Ooh, I think I'm dropping frames. Maybe I'm copying some issues from the memory leaks. That's okay, we're almost done. Wasn't there a key we were meant to find? Silver chalice, sure.
As you like.
Love letter and a war axe. Not dropping frames. Need to restart the game. Here. Oh, that is choppy. Alright. Gonna do a game restart. Might take 2 minutes. That's better. Oh, metal door.
Here I am.
Oh, used a key. Anything else out here then? Is around here. Carta shop. It's a quick way out, is it? That's cool, that's cool. Before we do that, do want to go in here. Let's check if we looted a key for that other weird chest. Which I think was up here, right? Gamma's stash box. Nope. Alright, well, we'll look into that separately. Through here, out by the shortcut. Let's talk to Harrowmont, and job done. Gather and venture forth. Yes, please.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
You! Do you have anything to do with the Carta?
No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
It was well acted, I'll give you that, Texter. That's what's great. The voice acting in this game is pretty good. Sam Jackson could have done it better. With a bit more colourful language along the way. Alright, cool. At least we've found the fast way back out here. So, on to the Diamond Quarter, right? That's where we need to go. Did we pick up any more nugs? I don't think we did we?
I trust Vala, my
Nope,
nut
we haven't. Alright, Diamond Quarter. Talk to Lord Harrowmont.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont endorsed by the Honorable...
In we go. Lord Harrowmont, I have accomplished yet another mission. Feel like he's errand boy now.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her...
How did you hear the news?
I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
It is done. Will you speak to the assembly now?
I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Bhelen heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
I've heard the name.
Branca is a paragon. The only one we have been blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Right, so if we get Branca, she will be able to command this assembly to listen to everyone, is it? If she endorsed someone... Oh, she could just say who's up the throne. Okay, cool. Well, what if she's dead, though?
Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains.
Okay. Are you sure that Branca would support you as king?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
Well, if it will get you the throne, I guess I gotta find Branca. I told you we'd be going after her.
My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there.
Okay.
Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide you.
Okay, so head towards Orton Tig from Cadwin's Cross. Branca was said to be passing that way. Cool. Well, that's going to be our mission. for next session. So we're a bit over time tonight. I'm sorry I've gone over for those that struggled to stay up this late on our time zone. But that is it for this evening. Thank you very much for everyone who's come along and tuned in. Thank you for tuning into the chat and having some awesome discussions around games, you know, comic books, movies, and all awesome things that are nerdy. So thank you very much for coming along, and a big thank you for those who've given me tips along the way, like Sasha and everyone else. Next session is going to be after the weekend. I've got a busy weekend ahead with other stuff. Check your local platform, check your preferred platform to see the times in your local zones, either YouTube or Twitch. I'll be having them scheduled on there. And if you're subscribed or if you tune in, you'll be able to see the notifications. But in the meantime, my beloved, if you check out some of my other videos, give them a like, give them a share them around, help me expand the empire. But that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for coming along. This is Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You guys have been awesome. Tell your mama said hi, and I'll see you again in a couple of days' time. What?